not set. In saying that, I just got to do a better job with my team in that situation. I think this loss is clearly on me. I feel bad for our players. That's a game that, you know, UMass earned. And it was just basically, we stopped making shots, and I think our guys got frustrated. I don't think we were disciplined defensively in the second half. Yeah, it's heartbreaking, you know. I apologize for our players not being here. They're just distraught. Normally I like to get them to learn from a loss as well, with respect to talking to you, so I apologize for them not being here. But in saying that, you know, it's part of what this journey is about. You know, we'll learn from it. I know our fans will be disappointed, and they can clearly point to me. I think this is my loss, not our players, and I will make sure I make some corrections for that. We're off for 8 days, and we need that. Hopefully we'll learn from it and grow. I can see 3 plays right away up, and we turned it over for no reason other than I have no idea, you know. But credit UMass. Made 7 to 8 threes in the second half, made some big baskets. Pimpkins continues to be a thorn in our side. I thought Holloway's size down the stretch, we tried to go to Nate, thought that bothered him a little bit. And you know, once they got momentum, you know, they got a lot of it. I think their only lead of the game was probably the last 2 points, unless they had the first 2 points of the game, I don't know, but I got to do a much better job in that situation. I'll learn from this. I'll probably use a timeout the next time. So on to the next game. Our guys got to study for exams. As disappointed as I am, it's also a learning opportunity for our men, and we'll grow from it.
You mentioned you went to Nate twice in retrospect. Usually you like to post alpha in those situations.
I did.
Just, you know, you just thought you had a matchup there?
I did. I mean, we got the shot we wanted. It just didn't go in. You know, he was getting fouled the whole game. We got to work on free throws. But in saying that, you know, a play here or there, I thought they came up with a lot of 50-50 balls late in the second half where they had a couple of opportunities beyond their first possession. And we had, I think, 3 possessions where we had 2 or 3 turnovers in those possessions late. That's uncharacteristic of one of our teams. So I don't know if it was the play calling, my play calling. Did our guys get a little shell-shocked when they got momentum? I had learned a little bit about my team, so we'll go back and evaluate it. But I can tell you, I am absolutely pissed on how this game ended.
And did you get into the offense quick enough in those 10 seconds? I mean, often you shot, there was still some time to clock.
Right. You know, I thought we did. You know, we tried to go for a dribble handoff and then drive it. You know, we got a shot. At least we got a shot opportunity. It wasn't a high percentage shot. But, you know, the ball just didn't go in. I thought he got bumped, but then when you look at it, let's face it, I think the Big East has the best officials in the country. So what I thought was a foul wasn't a foul. We just missed a shot. I mean, we got the best dudes in the world in our sport, and I'm glad they're in our league. You know, at that point in time, you're just looking to get lucky if you miss. So, you know, when I talked to Nathan, I'll apologize to him after I saw the video, because if he was wrong, I'd let him know that too.
So it was pretty clean? It was pretty clean.
It was verticality. It was some contact, but he jumped in the circle. So in those situations, that's a new rule probably 3 years ago. It's just not a foul.
Did you have Pierre as a three-point shooter on the scouting report? Obviously, that's what he does, right?
Nothing but.
Yeah.
Nothing but. Yeah, I guess we just didn't follow. We didn't follow the scouting report. More importantly, that was the refusal of ball screens with Pimpkins. We didn't do a good job with that. We changed our ball screen defense. I mean, credit them. You know, I mean, I'm up here bitching and complaining. They did a good job to win the game, you know? And I'm frustrated because I don't think I did a good job coaching. I have to do a better job coaching and getting our guys to buy into a situation that becomes desperate when we lose momentum and another team does, especially in this building. We haven't lost too many non-conference games in this building since we've been here. That's what I'm more pissed at. And our players have to have that chip when we play at home. You can't lose at home. You can't lose at home. I'm absolutely pissed at myself for that. You know, I think our fans deserve the better coach today.
Ed, how much do you stress to the group? It is one loss. The sun will come up tomorrow. It's an opportunity to learn.
Well, you've been around me for a long time, man. I'm pissed at myself. There's a lot of basketball left to be played. You know, this is game 10, so you can't give a game. We gave a game away today. They earned it. I'm pretty sure we helped give it to them. But I'm we're always positive, you know. I'll be negative to myself in my own film session with our staff. You know, we'll see some things we don't like, but you can't micromanage. You can't major in minor details with respect to giving young men confidence. You know what I mean? I think you got to take the brunt being the leader, and that'll give them confidence moving forward next time. This is probably one of the more devastating losses since I've been a head coach. This is an absolute killer for me. I did a really shitty job.
Yeah, so AJ didn't took too many shots today. Was it something they were doing defensively, or?
I thought they did a good job on him. I mean, you know, these coaches are really good. They're just not going to let people come in and feel comfortable, you know, and that's a maturity for him. He has to work harder. You know, when you're on the scouting report, when people don't know who you are and you're allowed to roam free and do what you do, this would be a grow-up process for him. Be it, you know. Again, you got to credit UMass. I think Coach McCall did a great job. There's not too many teams that can beat us back-to-back, especially when we play at home. So give them credit. You know, they earned this win in this environment. I appreciate our crowd. I thought our crowd was great trying to help us down the stretch. We just weren't fortunate. But we'll wake up tomorrow. The sun will come up. You know, our players got to do a good job with their exams. I'm glad we got some time off to try to rectify some of our wrongs. And hopefully I become a better coach over the next 8 days.
No questions?
Thanks.